Hello pile one, welcome back to my channel. We are back doing another pick a card love reading. This time we are looking into where you stand with your person currently, whether you're in contact with them or not. We're just going to look in to see basically where you stand with them. We may find out what their thoughts and feelings are, what they want with you, things of that nature. Just keep in mind, you guys, it's a general reading, so whatever resonates, take it, run with it. If something does not resonate, leave it behind for the people that it does resonate for. Okay, you guys, let's see. Pile one, we're going to get right into it. Oh, yeah, I do have personal readings available for you if you want me to tap exclusively into yours, you and your person's connection. I'm having a really hard time getting through this intro for some reason. We'll see if that may be the energy that your person's in. They might have a hard time getting something out, like getting the words out to you, okay? Yeah, if you want me to tap exclusively into the energy of you and your person's connection, just check the description box below. I have a lot of readings in the specific person category. A lot of them are $25, okay? And yeah, so let's just get started, you guys. We'll find out what's going on. Why am I having a difficult time getting my words out? You guys were drawn to the natural citrine pendulum, and I believe it's lepidolite inclusions in there, or just lepidolite that's in there. Let's see. Overall, your person is in, we got happy, but it's showing up in the reverse. So this is kind of giving me the energy of like the Sun card in reverse. And so, it's not entirely a bad overall energy, but it feels like something is raining on, your person's parade, or it's just like, things are great, but maybe they could be better, or it's like, something along the lines. Let's see if we can find out if there's more, if I can get more energy or more messages from the book. And this is Wisdom of the Oracle. This Oracle deck is Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. If you want to look it up. Where are you at? Here we go. All right, so okay. And we'll see what energy this comes in. This is kind of giving me, I don't know if this person is taking things too seriously. Maybe they're not taking the connection serious enough. Your person could be raining on their own parade when it comes to this connection, Yeah, they might be getting in their own way when it comes to this connection. It's like they could be feeling happy, not realizing that they could be even more happy if they were to give into it a little bit more. But let's see. Let's get some more messages for where you stand with your person, pile one. I'm going to shuffle one more time and then we'll pull. Where does pile one stand with you? Oh, all right. Soul snatching sex, y'all. Okay. We also have I'm not over you. Then let's see. I know you love me. Let's get three more. Lost our spark. All right. I'll find out what's going on there. That might be more or less a fear. That might be where this happy in the reverse is coming from. Let's get one more. Yeah, there's an energy pile one that your person's not claiming this relationship, or they're not serious about the relationship. We also hear have I feel so foolish for fumbling you, okay? You may not be in contact with this person, or you may have cut off contact, because there's almost this, when like living singles coming up, and maybe this is the kind of the energy that they're in now. Maybe like where you stand with your person, pile one, they're kind of in this energy like, I kind of effed up, I fumbled, pile one, and that's why I'm there, like I'm in this energy that I'm in now where, damn, it could have been really good, we could have had a good thing, but I fumbled it because I wasn't taking pile one and the connection seriously. right? Let me find out what where Lost Our Spark is coming from. Tell me more about Lost Our Spark. Temperance. They're wondering right now, like where you stand with your person, pile one, they're wondering if you've healed enough from this connection where, like they're not over you, but they're wondering if you're over them. Like, have you lost your interest in them? It's not so much like, you know, them losing their desire for you. They're wondering if you lost your desire for them, because we have Lost Our Spark coming out right underneath like soul snatching sex. And so they're wondering if you've basically moved on, right? They're wondering if you still love them. See, and it's funny because we have I know you love me here, but there is this kind of this wondering, like this almost feels like them trying to like tell themselves, like, I know pile one loves me. I know they do. But they're wondering if they put you through enough, if they fumbled you enough where you lost your desire to be with them. I'm hearing pile one, they know that the sexual chemistry hasn't died down, right? Or that's just where they're at. That's what they believe. But they're wondering, it's like, okay, but does pile one still want me? Is where your person is at. Let me find out what's going on with Happy Happy in the reverse. Why is Happy Happy in the reverse here? They're saying because they fumbled you. Four of Wands, yeah. Things could be so much better for them. This is where you know, where like they realize things could have been really good here. Four of Wands here, that can be soulmate energy, twin flame energy. This is that energy of, you know, if you don't necessarily buy into the twin flame dynamic as a reader, this just lets me know that this person felt something with you that they never felt with anybody else, and they fumbled that. Okay, this is heavy giving me energy, them kind of kicking themselves a little bit, like they didn't do this connection justice. That's why Happy Happy's in the reverse. I'm just hearing your person say to themselves, like, they could have been really happy with you. They could have been really happy with you, but they weren't taking it seriously. They fumbled you, you know, too many times. Tell me more about I Know You Love Me. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, that feels like they're losing faith in that. They're losing faith, you know, I guess as more time is passing, they're losing faith in whether or not you love. See, because I feel like when you guys were in contact or you guys were active in the connection, it's like you were showing up to your person in a way where they knew that you loved them. But now you're not showing up anymore, right? You're not showing up anymore, or you're just not responding in the way that you used to. And so that kind of has them in their head about whether or not you really do love them. Something isn't the same anymore with the Hierophant in the reverse. Something has changed in the dynamic of this connection, and it is causing your person to question, you know, has pile one lost their desire for me? Are they not interested in me anymore? I know that pile loved me at one time, but do they still love me? Or is pile one healed so much that they've lost their desire for me, right? This is kind of where your person's coming from. Tell me more about, let's see. Eight of Wands. We got Six of Wands at the back of the deck, and then we have the Eight of Wands here. I almost feel like your person, yeah, okay, so living single. I am picking up pile one that your person is actively, like maybe on dating apps, or actively, like they're living single and they are actively single, meaning like, you know, they're talking to people, okay? And there's this energy of them trying to find what they had with you. You know, it's almost maddening is what I feel so foolish for fumbling you. Tell me more about living single. With the Three of Wands, they may have had a commitment issue, because with living single being clarified by the Three of Wands, that's like they're single for the foreseeable future. That may have been the energy that they were in. They may, them fumbling you may have had everything to do with them just approaching this connection in a very casual way. And maybe regardless of what your actual status of the relationship was with this person, even if there was like a spoken commitment with them, they weren't giving this connection the energy that this connection deserved, or at least that you felt that it deserved, right? Your person is actually acknowledging that as well. But there is an energy that your person's coming in, like where you stand with this person. It's like there's something about commitment. What does this got to do with pile 1? Yeah, there's some fears here that your person has that is keeping them in this energy of living single, that led to the break of this connection. Let's see what else we got here. Where does pile 1 stand with you? Where does pile 1 stand with you? Pile 1's person. Oh, they want me to clarify. They want me to talk more about I'm not over you. All right, give me a minute. Tell me more about I'm not over you, pile 1's person. That feels like they weren't expecting it, with the Seven of Swords clarifying I'm not over you. They actually didn't see. What did you not see coming, pile 1's person? You pulling your energy back, or just this connection just kind of losing steam, or just whatever happened here, almost like caught your person off guard. They weren't expecting to feel the way that they feel, having lost this connection. It snuck up on them. So this is giving me kind of that vibe, pile 1, where maybe like upon initially breaking up, your person may have just like felt like they were fine, they were okay to move on. They may have even moved on very quickly from this connection to somebody else. Maybe they got into another, relationship or situationship or what have you, right? And then at some point, the reality of this connection with you, them having lost you or having fumbled you or whatever, whatever the case may be, like caught up to them, and all of a sudden now they're like dealing with the grief and the loss and the realization, like they fumbled the best. I'm hearing this come from them, that they fumbled the best thing that ever happened to them. They're kind of stuck. They're trying to figure out what it is about this experience that they were supposed to learn. They are trying to close this chapter, and they are trying to move on. There is kind of an understanding of a finality coming through that your person is having a hard time accepting. Anything you want to add with it? We got the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. This is giving energies of them wanting to message you and not being able to. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this is almost like them wanting to give you something like tangible, like maybe a small gift, but not being able to, because things got cut off in this connection before that was able to happen. There's a lot of energies here of like unspoken things left unsaid. And they weren't expecting that. They weren't expecting to feel that way, to think that way. They weren't expecting to be in this space where they're like, I'm not over pile 1. Even though they might be actively talking to other people, dating other people, even if they're like in another relationship with someone else, they're not over you yet. They're not over you. Now, I did hear I'm not over you yet. So, I mean, they may be actively in the process of trying to figure out how to move on from this connection, right? Not wanting to feel stuck and bound. Trying to learn whatever karmic lesson with that Justice in the reverse that came up before, right? There's something about them needing to learn a lesson in regards to their experience with you that they're having a hard time figuring out what that is. Okay, all right, let's see. I just split and looked. That was engagement ring, and then we got ascending and axe. Like things were headed in that direction for your person, right? And then that may have been because your person being in this, like not taking this connection seriously, or whatever the case may be, but things were like on the up and up. You know, maybe your person self-sabotaged it. Yeah, you know, we've got engagement ring. It says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Then it says ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And then bam, we got the axe, like cutting all of that off. And that may have been your person sabotaging, right? That may have been your person sabotaging. Let's see, where does pile one's person, where does pile one stand with you? We got love call. They want to talk to you. Cupid's arrow. Wow. They definitely are wanting to talk to you, but they don't feel like they have the green light to talk to you. There's definitely energies here of them wanting to send you messages, but not just any message, a love message. It says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. There's another card in this deck that just talks about overall communication, but this one specifically says love, right? A message of love. Give me one more. Where does pile one stand with you? They want to tell you how they feel. And then we got wedding rings, but it's coming out in the reverse, okay? Yeah, this is giving me energies where your person... That's exactly what I feel like what happened. Things were headed in the direction of like really becoming serious, and for whatever reason, that's just not what your person wants. They don't want anything super serious, and so they cut it off. We'll verify. Let's see. Tell me more about love call for where pile one stands with you. They think about calling you all the time. The Three of Wands, though. Why is the Three of Wands here? They're holding off on it. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. They don't want to disturb you, especially if, you know, they're afraid that if they contact you and reach out that either them contacting you isn't going to be well received, or they're actually, what's coming through, pile one, is your person is afraid of derailing your healing process. Like, this is carrying energies of your person not wanting to cause you any more pain. Okay, and so, yeah, they are wanting to reach out. Are they going to reach out? Probably not. Yeah, they're just wanting peace with the Five of Swords in the reverse. Your person's kind of in this energy of either thinking they're going to cause you to lose, like if they reach out, like they'll disturb your peace, or just, you know, reaching out to you might get you guys in some kind of like a disagreement or an argument, and they're just not wanting to be in that space with you anymore. And then I just saw the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which, you know, maybe they can't reach out because, you know, you have them blocked or something like that. But there's just that energy of, even if you don't have them blocked, they're wanting to reach out, but there's this energy of like you not receiving what they're wanting to say, like you just not being open to receiving it, like not willing to hear them out, like you're done. There's just that energy of you being done, right? Cupid's arrow. Tell me more about Cupid's arrow. This says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting and hesitation. So where you stand with your person, pile two, there might be something, some kind of an event coming up that your person is actually wanting to take you to, or wishing that they could be with you during that time. At the filming of this video, like Thanksgiving, you know, is right around the corner. In fact, I think it's in like 2 days, but it's a timeless reading. So there's an energy here of there's some kind, it could be an anniversary, a birth date, a holiday, a special occasion, a get together or something. and your person is wishing that they could spend that time or that day with you. Okay, tell me more about Cupid's arrow. The Tower in the reverse. Why is the Tower? Give me more about the Tower in the reverse here. Yeah, it's like, you know, your person's in this energy of just desiring, but they're also realizing that's just not going to happen. There's a lot, there's your person where you stand with them, pile one, they're in the energy of longing and pining, and there's almost like a forlorn energy coming from your person in regards to you in this connection, wanting and desiring you and time with you and not being able to have it for whatever reason. Tell me about why wedding rings is in the reverse. We got the Six of Pentacles, and it's almost like, oh wow, it's like what they deserve. There's the Sun showing up in the reverse. Something about serious commitment, something about marriage, just not, your person not wanting it, not accepting it, not being open to it. Your person seeing marriage as being something where no matter how much is given in it, it's, you know, it's never going to be enough. There's just something about marriage itself. And this could be a very specific message for those of you that have been married to this person. You know, this could just this is letting you know, like, where you stand with them is like they miss you, they want to be with you, you know, they're very nostalgic over you in this connection, and it's like they're not necessarily wanting to mend things or not wanting, like, to work on the marriage or mend the marriage or something along those lines. That's a very specific message for a few of you though, okay? Wedding rings in the reverse. Give me a more general message. Wedding rings in the reverse. Why is wedding rings here in the reverse here? Seven of Cups. Yeah, that's just not something they want with Seven of Cups in the reverse. They're very clear about not wanting marriage. There's something about what you're expecting from them, pile one, that they just don't want. Why? How come you don't want it? It didn't, I don't know if this is based off an experience that they had with you or just how they feel that marriage and solid committed union would be. It's just like they don't see themselves being very happy in it, right? And so, yeah, and that's kind of where I feel like they're kind of in this energy of trying to move on, trying to learn whatever lesson they're needing to learn and put the past behind them, which is this connection, and move on, right? But with the Nine of Swords in the with the Nine of Swords at the back of the deck, they're having a hard time doing that. They may be actually having some sleepless nights over you, pile one, when it comes to this connection. Your person is very clear in their mind that the best thing for them and the best thing for you is to move on, right? And they're having a hard time doing that. They're feeling stuck. They don't know how. Okay. All right, pile one, that was your message for where you stand with your person. Thank you for hanging out with me again today. If this resonated, make sure you're smashing that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below. Let me know what pile you picked. Let me know how it resonated. Subscribe to become part of the family, and then hit that notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an announcement. Okay, you guys, I will see you at your next Pick a Card Love reading. Bye, guys. Hello to my pile twos. Welcome back. My name is Michelle. We're doing another Pick a Card Love reading. This time we're tapping in and finding out, where do you currently stand with the person on your mind, okay? So just keep in mind, it's a general reading. If anything resonates, you can pick it up, run with it. If something does not resonate, just drop it and leave it behind for the people for whom it does resonate. I do have personal readings available for those of you who would like for me to tap exclusively into the energy of you and your person's connection. The description box below has all the booking details. There is a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category, just so go check them out. And with that, you guys, we're going to get started. You guys were drawn to the Orgon pendant. This one's specifically for the heart chakra. We'll just put that over there. The overall energy that your person is in for where you stand, we have fork in the road, but it is in the reverse. So let me check the book for the protection message. All right, so I'll just read from the book, you guys. It says, indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. Okay. A couple of messages coming through with that, you guys. Your person knows that they have a choice they need to make when it comes to this connection, and where you stand with your person, it's almost like they're not feeling the sense of urgency to make that choice, whatever it may be. Okay. And there is energies where your person, pile 2, feels like they don't need to make a choice because you're going to be there regardless. It's kind of, entitled is what's coming through. Let's see. Give me some more energies or some more information about where pile 2 stands with you, pile 2's person. Yeah, look at that. Look, I don't worry about the possibility of losing you. Wow. Let's get a few more. Look at that. It says, I want to marry you. Okay. It did kind of come out wonky though. Like it was wanting to kind of be in the neutral position, but I want to marry you did end up flipping out in the upright position. Okay. This is giving me energies, pile 2, like where you stand with your person knows, you know, or at least they feel and believe that you're the one they're going to end up marrying. And so they're just, you know, like eventually. So it's like they're not in any hurry to get to that point. They're just not in any hurry. Like, yeah, your person, like where you stand with them, they're like, pile 2 is the person I'm going to end up marrying, and I'm just not ready to marry pile 2 right now. And they're not afraid of you going anywhere, right? So, let's get a few more. I don't know if you've communicated to them that you're wanting them to marry you. Oh, look at this. It says you'll hear from me soon. So the two of you might be on some kind of a break. This is, I can't get you off my mind for where you stand with them, pile 2. You are, what I'm hearing, your person is saying, pile 2, where you stand with them is you are the one they want to be with. You're the one that they want to spend their life with. I don't know if they're just kind of in this energy of maybe needing, feeling like they need to sow the wild oats. Look at that. Yeah, it says, I can't talk to you right now. Okay, so, and then look, it says relenting because you keep pressuring me, not because it's what I want. And so, very heavy on the energies where your person is very resistant to getting married, very resistant to locking this down with you into something more serious. In fact, what's coming through, pile 2, is if you and your person, if y'all are not talking, it's, your person's almost in the energy of like, with fork in the road in the reverse here, they have made the decision by, like, they've decided, yes, future, they're going to marry you, pile 2, and they're adamant about it not happening right now. Your person is like, they're not ready to get married or have anything serious right now. And when they are ready to settle down, they're in this expectation that, I mean, your person, when I'm tapping into your person's energy, pile 2, your person is in the energy of knowing you're not going anywhere. This is how your person feels. This is how they feel. So, I mean, you know, maybe there's a mutual understanding here. You know, I am picking up energies. The two of you are not talking. And so I don't know if you're dating, if they're dating, or if y'all are just on a break and just doing your own thing, and you just kind of have this mutual agreement where you guys are going to come back together at some point later on down the road when, I don't know, maybe y'all are established more. I don't know. That's kind of the energy here. I'm more or less picking up on your person's side. It's weird. Y'all will have to share with me if you feel led to do so in the comment box. Like, what's going on here? Is this something where you and your person have this mutual understanding where, you know, you're just not in the space to have something committed right now? You know, I can understand that if, like, you guys are both in college in different spaces or different places, or you know, something, I don't know. You'll have to let me know what it is. But with relenting because you keep pressuring me, not because it's what I want. This is letting me know your person isn't quite ready to talk to you, but when they do, it's only to keep the connection like fresh. They, you know, it's almost like them communicating with you so that they don't fall off of your radar, if that makes any sense. Okay. Yeah, the devil in the reverse. Who? They might be healing from an addiction. That could very well be why the two of you are not together right now. Your person could legitimately be battling some kind of an addiction to something, right? They might be going to treatment. For some of you, you know, and obviously this is a very specific message. If it's not you, then obviously just leave that behind for the people that it does resonate. But the reason why the two of you can't be together is because your person is incarcerated, okay? Again, very specific message. Tell me more about relenting because you keep pressuring me, not because I want. It's what I want. I just heard doing the bare minimum to keep you holding on with justice. Yeah. Be very careful about this person just dangling a carrot to keep you holding on, okay? I'm also hearing pile 2 to make sure that you're getting very real with yourself about, you know, whether or not you really are okay putting yourself on a shelf for this person in this connection. Got the 8 of Cups in the reverse. No, sorry, the 8 of Cups in the upright position showing up at the bottom of the deck. There, you know, not advice and guidance isn't really part of this reading, but for those of you I am hearing, only if this resonates, right? The only way you might be able to really shift the dynamic in this connection is by walking away. Now, I get it. Some of you are not talking to this person, right? And so you might see that as having walked away. But there is something in your energy pile 1 that has your person believing, even energetically, that you're not going anywhere. And so this could be something about where it's like, you know, and this is only if it resonates. You don't have to obviously take this advice if you don't want to. But, you know, if you know your person's on a dating app and you know your person's seeing someone else and they're dating and they're getting themselves out there and stuff like that, and you know, it doesn't even have to be like you moving on by dating someone else. It's just you moving on, like facing the possibility of your future not having this person in it. You know, and sometimes when people do that, that's when something shifts in the dynamics of the connection and the person, you know, where they used to be in this energy of, okay, you know, I can put off pile 2 all day, you know, and then you withdraw your energy, you really move on, right? That's when they come running. Okay, that's just for some of you. Tell me about I can't talk to you right now. Why is that here? Tell me more about I can't talk to you right now. The Lovers in the reverse. Are they with somebody else? And it may not be going too well. Yeah, they're not talking to you right now. Tell me more about the Lovers in the reverse first. They're working hard on something. Tell me more about the Lovers in the reverse and what it's pertinent to. We got the 4. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. They're not giving you what they... Okay, so they're hard at work at something, but they're withholding union and the soulmate energy from this connection. It's like they can't talk to you right now. This is more the energy pile too, where you stand with them, is they're almost refusing, especially with that Four of Pentacles. They're withholding communication because that's their way of withholding energy going into this connection. Your person, whether they see it this way or not, they're feeling like if they were to give energy to this connection, it's gonna like lead to marriage, right? And so they're withdrawing their energy, their communication, so that it doesn't lead to marriage. They don't know what else to do. With the Four of Pentacles here and the Two of Wands reversed, they don't know of any other way to keep marriage from happening in this connection. Your person literally is like, if I give any attention and any focus to pile 2 and my connection with pile 2, we're going to end up getting married. Like, to them, I'm seeing, like, they're seeing it happen fairly quickly. So they're kind of, I'm seeing them hold you in this connection at arm's length. Like, no, I'm not talking to you. We're not, we're not doing none of that. With the Devil in the reverse, they're even maybe like, we're not having sex. We're not doing none of that, because the more attention and the more energy that I put into this connection, it's just going to naturally lead to marriage, because your person does. That's what they want. Like, when they think about marriage, they think of having that with you. And for whatever reason, at this point in time, they're not wanting it. I hope that makes sense. They're very clear about that, pile 2. Let's see. They're saying someday, but not today. Someday, but not today. Hold on. Where does pile 2 stand with you, pile 2's person? They definitely don't want you going anywhere. Same old with the cassette coming out. As far as you're concerned, it's just going to be the same thing. We also have the Golden Mirror. Your person they're being very selfish and self-centered right now. It's all about them. The moves that they are making are they're not, I'm just being honest, pile 2. Your person the moves that they are making have nothing to do with you and the connection, because they feel like you're not going anywhere. So what's the point? You know what I mean? There's no sense of urgency. So they feel very safe and very secure walking away from the connection with you, in their mind temporarily. And I am picking up energies of your person feeling like they need to see what else is out there, or not even to see what else is out there. That they need to experience what else is out there. Okay. Not necessarily being out there trying to find something better than you. There's this energy that your person knows there isn't anything better than you, but they're not ready to settle down. So yes, they are in this energy of wanting to see what else is out there, just experience-wise, right? Just to sow the wild oats, just to get it out of their system. It's that energy. Let me find out what's going on with Golden Mirror. Yeah, with very, very, this is very selfish energy coming through for me. Very pride and ego. Your person is just, they're just not ready yet to let go of the single person lifestyle. Not yet. I'm just being very honest. Your person's having a really fun time just playing the field. They honestly don't think you're going anywhere, pile 2. Let me find out more about the boat. Tell me more about boat. There's the Lovers in the reverse again. Oh, that's too much, but let me see. Might be pertinent. Yeah, this just is carrying energies of your person just wanting to see what else is out there. That's all it is. Like, where you stand with your person. The World in the reverse, that talks about unfinished business, and so your person isn't necessarily moving on from this connection in terms of like never returning to it again. It's just them, like, on an adventure. Take that for what you will. being very non-committal, even being kind of very reckless with their energy right now. I keep hearing they're just wanting to get it out of their system. Okay, they're just wanting to get it out of their system. And so they are moving as far away from the soulmate energy as they can, because your person is understanding to some degree the more energy they put into you, the more attention they give you, the focus they give you, it's going to lead to marriage, and they're just not ready for marriage with you at this point. Okay, or even something more committed even, but the attraction to you is still there with the King of Wands, you know. But your person just overall is in this energy of just feeling very turned on, just overall, and it's like they're wanting to share that energy with, I'm hearing, as many people as possible. Okay, take that for what you will. That might be why you guys were drawn to this organ, this heart chakra organ pendant, because it is very grounding and it's very healing and protective, right? And so this is essentially you shielding yourself from your person's very reckless nature. There's a word that's wanting to come through about the way they're approaching this connection. I mean, yeah, entitled, but there's something else, because they're literally just like, oh, pile two's not going anywhere. They're not going to meet anybody and fall in love and not be with me anymore, right? I don't know what word that is. If you can think of a word that kind of encompasses that, pop it in the comment box below. Yeah, you know, you could say that's kind of jerk energy, a-hole energy, but there's a specific word that's wanting to come through. Entitled is kind of like close to it, but not quite it though. Okay, I'll be honest, pile two, I'm not digging the energy your person is in towards you and the connection at this point in time. You know, that's just how that's bestie energy towards you guys, right? But you know, to each their own. I'm going to wrap it up here, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you got any kind of insight, or, you know, if this video gave you any kind of value or guidance or whatever it may be, just make sure you're taking the time to smash the like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below. Let me know what pile you picked. Let me know how it resonated. Become part of the family by hitting the subscribe button along with a notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an announcement. And I will see you guys at your next Pick a Card Love reading. Bye, guys. Hey, pile three, welcome back. My name is Michelle. We're doing another Pick a Card Love reading. This time we're tapping into the energy of where you stand with your person currently. So just keep in mind it's general, so whatever resonates, you know, take it, run with it. If anything doesn't resonate, just drop it, leave it behind for the person for whom it does. I do have personal readings available if you want me to tap specifically into the energy of you and your person's connection, you know, get you more guided answers, detailed answers and stuff. Just check the description box below, and there are booking details there. There's a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category, so just go check them out and see which one resonates with you the most, okay? So you guys, pile three, were drawn to the blue Kyanite bracelet. I'll pop that over here. Let's get your person's overall energy towards the connection and you. We got here and now. Okay, and this is actually the very first card that came out in this reading, where it was in the upright position. The other two were in the reverse. Let's see, 32. Let's see what it has to say about relationships. It says it's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here or now. Let's pull some more messages to see in what direction that's going in. Are you guys in separation? The Kyanite here can talk about communication. And your person may you know, if you guys are not in communication, you know, this is probably more of a specific message again. So if this doesn't resonate for you, just hold on. You know, more general messages are coming. If you and your person are not talking right now, there is an energy here of them wishing that they could, that they would, you know, wishing they could just pick up the phone and call you. Let's see where else. Where does pile 3 stand with you? As long as you love me and we're happy, who cares what they think? Look, it says, I do honestly love you. Let's take things to the next level. Ooh, okay. Let's get 3 more. Where does pile 3 stand with you, pile 3's person? Wow, your person is in their feelings for you, pile 3. Look, it says, I do honestly love you and I'm in love with you. Wow. Okay, this is something else or someone else has my attention. Okay, not their heart, because I do have another card in this deck that says that someone else has my heart right now, but that's not what this one says. Let's get one more. I don't know what I want. I just heard I don't know what I want to do. There may be something going on in their external circumstances that may not even have anything to do with this connection that your person is feeling like, you know, is kind of keeping them bound. And so, I mean, for some of you, there is energies here where your person at the very least has somehow withdrawn their energy from this connection. For some of you, you are legitimately like in no communication, okay? I'm not picking heavily that a lot of you, you know, are in connections where one of you or both of you are blocked, but there's definitely energies here. I wouldn't even necessarily say strained, but your person is dealing with something where I feel like they're not able to, at this point in time anyway, really focus or give the energy that they want to give this connection to this connection and to you. Okay, let's find out about what's going on with someone or something else has my attention. Tell me more about that. 2 of Cups in the reverse. This could be like an ex or somebody that they, yeah, this feels like it's, and it doesn't necessarily have to be. So what this someone or something is, or some kind of a, is disharmonious even a word? Right? There's a relationship in your person's life right now, pile 3, that is not harmonious. It's a relationship that your person's dealing with, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but you know, whatever it is, I mean, you know, if this is such weird energy. What else for someone else has my attention? This feels like a relationship though, but obviously they're talking about something someone else, so this is not a relationship. This is not your relationship. They're on the outs with someone, and somehow that's where their attention is going, and so they're not able to give attention to this connection at this point in time, which is so weird because your person's coming at, yeah, this could, oh, okay, is this somebody they were married to? If they were not married to this person, this could just be somebody that they had some kind of a karmic tie to, that they're having to wrap up that karmic lesson. Okay, and that may be why, maybe that's what they're doing, because your person's in this energy over here. They're in love with you. They are saying that and they're honestly in love with you, right? And they want to take things to the next level with you. But there may be like an outstanding connection that they're needing to wrap up right now. At the very least, it's a karmic tie, okay? They're needing to wrap up some kind of a karmic lesson with someone, and that's what's got their attention right now. Could be with the Pisces. Yeah. overall general messages for, you know, someone or something else has their attention. This just feels like them having to, yeah, well, with the hard at work at wrapping something up. So, you know, for those of you where you know your person is needing to go through a divorce, that's what they're working through right now, is going through a divorce, you know, making the divorce final, or just going through the process of tying up karmic loose ends, okay? For some reason, it is dealing with that person or that situation is taking a lot of your person's attention, time, and energy right now with the Ten of Wands. But with the High Priestess here, your person feels like they're doing what's best for you and the connection, because all of this is in regards to where you stand with your person, okay? There's almost energies here of your person not wanting to put you in the middle of whatever this is. Let's find out. I don't know what I want. What's that all about? Tell me more about I don't know what I want. In regards to what? Your person is concerned about the rumor mill for some reason, or about gossip or what people are going to say. Yeah, with the Fool here. I'm also hearing they don't know if they're ready to, like, they have all these deep, deep feelings for you. And they're not quite sure yet if they're ready to go straight from this, wrapping this up, smack dab into something else. They're not quite sure what new path they're wanting to take. Let me see what's going on. What was Temperance. Yeah, your person is wondering whether or not, pile 3, they need to take a time out and heal from whatever this karmic thing here is or was. Okay. Yeah, your person, with as long as you love me, who cares? As long as you love me and we're happy, who cares what they think? And then that's being clarified by the Page of Swords. There's something about the rumor mill your person is not looking forward to. Like, people are going to talk about their connection with you for some reason, or someone specific is going to talk. The Page of Swords can talk about, you know, online messages, and so, you know, they're kind of a little bit afraid, or at least they have been, like, they're trying to get into this energy where they don't care what anybody says, what they think, or what's splashed on social media, or what the newspapers think, if it's that kind of a connection. This almost feels like a reassurance to you, though. Maybe they have been worried about that, but now it's like, now they're in this energy of not caring about what other people think, what people have to say, what they might be posting or commenting about it on social media. They're over it, is what I'm hearing. They're over the opinions of others, where maybe they haven't been up to this point, right? Let me find out what's going on with let's take things to the next level. There's some conflicting energies here. Yeah, with the Magician in the reverse. They want to, but they don't see how it's gonna happen right now. We got the Magician in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse, and then the Knight of Cups. This is like, they want it to happen, but there's no, your person is not seeing a way for it to happen right now, for where you stand with them. They want to give you this offer of love, this offer of commitment, right? The commitment's coming through in this energy here, but they just don't see how it's going to happen right now anyway. Let's see, what else? Where does pile 3 stand with you, pile 3's person? There's that karmic relationship. Yeah, they're in the midst of wrapping some kind of a tie-up right now. We got Not Enough in the reverse, but we also have the Chaser in the reverse. And then we got Heartbroken. Your person is definitely coming through being, in between a rock and a hard place where this connection is concerned. Pile 3. Not enough being in the reverse. This is them letting you know you're more than enough, right? They're in love with you. They want to take things to the next level. Like your person is you saying that you deserve all of that with them, right? You deserve, and this connection deserves to be honored by them publicly, even. Okay. They're not wanting you, like where you stand with them, pile 3, they don't want you to take their I just heard lack of motivation. They don't want you to take their lack of action and their lack of motivation as them not wanting you, because they're saying that's not the case at all. There's something that they're dealing with right here with someone else has their attention right now, where it could get really messy if you are introduced into the mix. Okay. Let me find out what's going on with lightning showing up at the bottom of the deck. I mean, this connection could have, hit them out of nowhere. They may not have been ready for it. They may have had it in their mind that they weren't gonna, start anything with anyone else until the past has wrapped itself up, but that's just not the way that it worked out, right? Your person is missing you here. And there's also some things that they're needing to heal from in regards to whatever this karmic thing here. Like they need to process some grief, okay? Let me see. Tell me about karmic relationship. Yeah, they're kind of stuck. They're stuck. Moving their connection with you forward until they wrap up whatever needs to be wrapped up from their past. Any forward move, and this feels like, this feels primarily like in their love life, right? They're not going to be able to move forward with anybody, even though you are the one that they want to move forward with, right? There's a lot of their mental and emotional energy goes towards you and towards this connection, but they're not being able to take any action, actual 3D action towards it until they tie up this karmic loose end here. Let's find out what's going on with Heartbroken, and then we will wrap your reading up. There's 2. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, just keeping it, 100, you guys, they are needing to heal and grieve the loss of this past relationship before they can move forward with you. That can be why they're kind of in the here and now. Like they're kind of stuck between, I keep hearing, a rock and a hard place. And so with here and now, where you stand with your person, pile 3, is they're just trying to figure out how to make it through the next day. It's almost like they got themselves into quite a conundrum because they weren't looking to fall in love with anybody quite yet. But they've fallen in love with you, and they're still grieving the loss of this past relationship. Because that 2 of Cups in the reverse, that's speaking back to, they're still, that troubled relationship. There's the Fool again. Aquarius energy coming through. Let me find out how they feel about that past person. I'm being nosy. Okay. That wanted to flip out. Okay, I'm just going to be honest, you guys. They're still stuck on that past person and that past connection. And that could just be all about karmic. That could be karmic stuff. Your person needing to, that could be born. I mean, it could be love, it could legitimately be love, and it could also be attachment that your person's needing to heal from. All right, tell me more about why are you in the 9 of Swords energy? What was that? Justice. Yeah, this is that past person. Were they married to this person? 2 of Wands. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, this feels more and more like a third party reading. Like, you know, with I don't know what I want. See, this is so strange because your person, pile 3, is coming through and telling you, I really do love you and I'm in love with you. They want to take things to the next level with you. And it's so weird because they are still kind of attached to the past person, and that could just be that could be karmic. That can be the nature of a karmic connection, right? A lot of the times we confuse attachment with love. They're not all, very rarely are they actually the same thing, right? But your person could genuinely love the person and still be suffering from an attachment that they need to let go of, because you can love someone and not be toxically attached to them, right? You know, I speak in some of my other videos about, you know, there's a difference between feeling bonded to somebody. Bonding with someone is more free flowing energies between the two. There's no clinginess, there's nothing like that. And then you have an attachment that's like that. That's the karmic stuff right there, where it's like this, right? And so there could be some things that your person is still needing to heal from. I'll be honest, there is still a lot of attachment, a lot of feeling that your person has towards that past relationship. Even though they are coming through of saying they want something with you, they want to take things to the next level with you, they're in love with you, things of that nature. And at the same time, it's like, and they don't know what they want to do with that, right? Because they're feeling stuck between two paths. It's weird, okay? Very weird. We're going to go ahead and wrap up your reading there. Maybe you guys can check out my past, you know, some past videos of mine that deal with like third party issues to figure out, get more details about what's going on there, because the energy, I don't feel like there's any resolution for you guys here, right? Your person just, and the reason why that is because where you stand with them, they don't know. You know, they're realizing if they choose a path with you, they're not going to be able to work anything out with the past person. And if they work out with the past person, they're not going to be able to have anything with you. And they're having a very difficult time choosing, you know, they're having a difficult time moving forward from that space because they can't see a future without either one of you in it. Okay, it's maddening, the energy that your person is in. All right, okay. Thanks for hanging out with me again today, you guys. If this resonated in any way, if it added any kind of value to your quality of life, be sure to take a minute, smash the like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate and show your appreciation. Comment below, let me know what pile you picked. I definitely would like to know, get some clarification on what's going. I'm just nosy, you guys. I like the tea, you know, so if you feel inclined to share, please share. Become part of the family by hitting the subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an announcement. Okay, you guys, I'll see you guys at your next Pick a Card Love reading by Pile 3.